So many people has been stagnant to the point that they have started asking themselves question, what do I do to skate through? What do I do to move from this place that I am to another stage? So if you are one of these people that are bothered about your stagnation or bothered about your situation, this lesson is for you. If you are an entrepreneur also, this lesson is also for you because there is a lot of things that has been holding people back. And today we are going to discuss number three killers of progress called lack of discipline, the leaking pot of destiny. Lack of discipline is the leaking pot of destiny. So, discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. So, he who has no control over himself is like a broken wall, exposed, vulnerable, eventually ruined. Think about it. Talent without discipline is like a car with no brakes. It doesn't matter how fast it goes, it will definitely crash. So it is like a car with no brakes. So today we are looking at the third killer of progress, lack of discipline, the silent leak that empties even the richest destiny. So it is important that you listen at this point. But before we go on, I would like to tell you something very important. There are so many people that has a very bright destiny, but because they lack discipline, there is no way they will move forward in life. They have whatever it takes for them to succeed, but because they lack one thing that is very important in life, and that's discipline. Before we go on with this lesson today, I would like to share a very sweet story that can help you to understand how you can overcome this. I believe if you listen to this story, it will make you to understand that this is the way for me to go. So please, let's listen to this story. It's important.
In the industrious town of Netaje lived Chisholm, a boy whose brilliance in school made teachers beam with pride and whose music could move an elder to tears. By 21, Chisholm had started a phone repair shop, a barbing salon, and an online affiliate business. But none lasted more than 2 months. He couldn't wake up early. He missed appointments. He spent recklessly. He partied more than he planned. And worst of all, he blamed everything but himself. His uncle warned him, "A goat that is not tied near the yam barn will dance on top of it. Without discipline, even a strong man will become a beggar." But Chisholm kept hoping luck would do what self-control refused to do. Soon his name began to rot like an overripe mango. People stopped trusting him. Loans piled up. His dreams leaked away like water through a cracked pot. One rainy morning, broke and desperate, Chisholm went to his old friend Ifeanyi, the slow one in school, who now owned a thriving printing press. Ifeanyi said to him, "You have enough talent to employ 20 men, but your life leaks like a pot with a hole. Until you fix that hole, discipline, no money will stay, no business will grow, no destiny will stand." That statement hit Chisholm harder than hunger ever could.
Now, you have listened to this story now. You have seen what Chisholm went through. He does things the way he wanted. No discipline. He spent recklessly. He partied more than anybody can do. In fact, whatever he likes, he doesn't even think about how do I recover from this point. That is not him. All he wanted is enjoyment. All he wanted is to do things that he wants without planning, without discipline. He doesn't wake up early. He feels too big to wake up early in the morning to go for his business. So that is one of the killer of progress, the lack of discipline. Even your expenditure, you're supposed to apply discipline to it. Otherwise, you spend even the capital that you're using for your business. So there is a lot that discipline can help you to do. So if you lack it in anything you are doing, then it means you are getting it all wrong. It's one of the killers of progress in life. So, but before we go on, I want to say that let me break it down, explain it to the level that so every other person can understand it. Let me tell you what lack of discipline does. Lack of discipline wears many faces. Waking up late, spending before earning. In fact, quitting at the first sign of stress, chasing pleasure instead of purpose, starting but never finishing. Those are lack of discipline, what we call indiscipline. It causes a lot in business, it causes a lot in whatever you are doing in life to succeed. It breaks down your progress, and that is the only thing I can tell you. So it's like building a mansion without a foundation. You may paint the walls and they install golden chandeliers, but it would collapse, definitely collapse. An ungoverned life is like a car with no brakes. It will definitely crash, no matter how fast it goes. So discipline isn't about punishment. It's about structure, self-control, and consistency. Talent is cheap. Discipline is very, very expensive, but it pays the best interest. Yes, now that you have understand the explanation I have made, I want us to go into the lesson, what we have learned here, and how to apply it here in order to build and maintain discipline. Number one is start small, stay consistent. Begin with simple habit like waking up early or saving 500 naira a week. If you made it compulsory and you stand by it, you will discover that 500 naira times 4 weeks is 2,000 naira. Already you have gotten 2,000 in a month. If you do it like that, then you know how much it's going to give to you. Then from there you continue moving to the highest level. So number two is create a routine. Discipline thrives in structure. Let your body and mind know what to expect at any given time. It's very important, for God's sake. So number three is cut off temptations. He who walks in the rain must complain of wetness. Avoid environment that test your self-control. Yes, avoid it. Number four, be accountable. Share your goals with someone. I've said it in the of our video. Share it with people so that people can help you. They will tell you the truth when you slack. Another one is number five, reward progress. It's very important. Even soldiers eat after the battle. Treat yourself after you have earned it. Treat yourself to a good meal, to so many of the reward progress, so that you will have the stamina to continue. And that's just another thing. So another one is remember the cost of laziness. The cost of laziness is too bad, is too big, that the regret is heavier than even that discipline you are talking about. That's just the simple truth. So visualize the consequences of your inactions, because if you don't visualize it, you are going to the consequences will fall on you, and you will regret it in life. So you remember the cause of laziness. It's very important. Example, since Omu changed his life by waking up at 5 a.m., cutting off party friends, budgeting weekly, settling daily goals, and stopping the habit of what? Stopping the habit of starting new things before finishing old ones. So if you start, finish it. Don't leave it on the way. That is lack of discipline. But if you start and finish it, you will start another one and finish it. That is progress. So stop the habit of starting new things before finishing the old ones. So 6 months later, his barbing salon reopened, and by the end of the year, he opened a second branch. Have you seen what discipline has brought for him? So, my dear friends, watching me all over the world, if anywhere you are watching me from, I thank you for being in this lesson today, and I want us to take this lesson to another level, more interesting level, and that is interactive question. Now, ask yourself, where is your life leaking because of lack of discipline? That is a question you need to ask yourself. Then another one is, what's one small habit you can start this week to build self-control? It's very important. If you have learned something from what we have been discussing. Now, do you have a success story of how discipline changed your life? Share it in the comment section with us, so that we can also tell other people, show it to other people. It might inspire someone today. That is the truth. It might inspire someone today. Put your answers in the comment section, and also put your answers in our live class in our WhatsApp group if you wish to do so. Lack of discipline is only one of 20 killers of progress. This is number 3. In my book, 20 killers of progress and how to overcome them, I give real life stories and practical steps to patch every leak. So click the link in my bio or the comment section to join our WhatsApp live class and get the full story. Don't let indiscipline drain your destiny. Start patching the hole today. That is the truth. Start patching the hole today. And remember, finally, success is not owned. It is rented, and the rent is due every day. And the rent is due every day. Pay the rent with discipline. Don't be like Shisom in his early days. Be like the man who turned his leaking destiny into a flowing river by patching the hole called indiscipline. So this is Amechi Ogalago speak, reminding you discipline may feel hard at first, like wearing shoes 2 sizes too small, but soon your life will take shape. Control your habits, and you will so control your future. Thank you for watching this video. And if you have learned something from this video, please follow me on my page and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Amechi Ogalago speaks. Thank you for watching this video, and please don't allow this video to stay with you alone. Share it so that it will go to numerous people. Thank you for watching. God bless you.